Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel. You're welcome. Good morning to you, depending on where you're watching from. So now you want to cut a straight cut gown, but it's going to have rope at the front. I have cut this before, but I want to still do it again for people that didn't understand what I said the initial time. So now this is the material I'm using. I'm using 3 yards to cut those style. I have folded the material. As you can see, I folded the material into 4. This is the back side and this is the front side. So now what I'm going to do now is to minus the half length. The half length of the dress is 16 and half, 15 and half inches, sorry. So I'm going to minus the 15 and half inches. I wanted to make it 17, but it's too long, so I'll be making it 16 and half inches. So this is 16 and half inches. So the full length of the dress is 57. Minus 16 and half inches, I will get the full length 57. Then I'll put 2 inches sewing allowance, making it 59. So you can see this is what I have marked here, 59. 57 is the full length. Then I'll put 2 inches sewing allowance, making it 59. So that is what I have marked here. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to get the hip of the dress. The hip of the dress is 10 inches. So I'll mark my 10 inches here. So this is the hip I have gotten here. This is 10 inches, my hip line. So now I'm going to minus 16 and half inches again. To get my new length. My new length is 37. This is what I'll mark here. 37. This is my waist, this is my hip, and this is my new length. This is the full length of the dress. Okay guys, I've told you that this is my waistline, this is my hip line, and this is my nail line. This is the full length. So the next thing I'm going to get now is normal body circumference. So the waist now is 31 divided by 4. I'll use my tape to divide it so it won't be hard for anybody. So it's giving me 8. I'll mark my 8 here. I use my iron to hold it because of the brace, so I'll still put 2 inches sewing allowance. So my hip is 10. It's 40 divided by 4, that is 10. So that is, I will mark 10 here at my hip, 10, and 2 inches sewing allowance. This is it now. So I told you that this my dress is going to have rope at the front, so it's not going to be tight. It's not going to be a pencil gown. It's a pencil gown, quite alright, but it's not going to be pencil, so that when you draw the rope at the front, you can still walk, you can still move with it, though it's going to have a slant at the front. So now this is my new length. My new length, what I'm going to get is the same thing I got from my hip, 10. Then I'll still put 2 inches again, but if it's pencil gown, I won't be putting the 2 inches because it's going to be pencil. But I told that it's not going to be pencil because of that opening the rope is going to have at the front, so that the person can be able to walk. So this is it. So now I'm going to use my hand to curve it. I will draw from my waistline to my hip line, from my hip line to the nail line, then draw it down. Very simple. Very simple. That's it. So guys, I'm done marking it. The next thing I'm going to do now is just to cut it out. You understand? It's very simple, very easy. So I'm going to cut it out now. So guys, this is the upper. I want to cut out the front side, then after I will cut out the back side because the front is wrap. It's going to be wrapped around. So now I'm going to mark it now. The full length is, the half length is 16 and a half. I'm going to put 2 inches sewing allowance, making it 18. So I'll mark my 18. I'll mark my 18 here. So the next thing I'm going to do is for the neck. The neck, I'm going to make my own 9 inches. So from those 9 inches, I'm going to slant it. I told you it's going to be wrapped around. If my material is enough, I can make it 10, 11, 12, depending on how open you want yours to be. But the material I'm just managing it is not enough. If I make it like that, it's not going to be enough for what I'm doing. So this is how I have slanted it. So the next thing I'm going to get now is the shoulder. The shoulder is 5 inches. Then the armhole is 7 inches. Oh, sorry, oh, don't mind this breeze, it's too much. I hope you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to connect the armhole, the shoulder with the armhole. So this is it. This is just it though. Get your 9 inches or 10 inches or whatever. Yeah, then from there place you slant it like that. Then after that you get your normal shoulder. Then after the shoulder you get your armhole. From the armhole you connect it together. That is all. So I'm going to cut it out. So guys, this is it. I have cut it. This is what we got here. Now place it together. You can see we have our wrap round. You can see how it is looking. So I'm going to use something to pop it like this, then the other side like this. So now this is the back side. I'm going to get the full length. The full length is 18 inches, 16 plus 2 inches sewing allowance. That is 18. Then I'll go into my nose zipper allowance. Mine is 1 inches. I'm just managing my material. You can make yours 1.5. So the neck is 3.5. The shoulder is 5 inches. The armhole is 7 inches. So connect it together like this, then mark it. So this is my bust, 10. My under bust, 12. My waist is 16. So the normal, my bust is 30. So 9 plus 2 inches sewing allowance. I'm going to do the same with all of them. Then when I want to shape it, I'll get the normal under bust and length. Let me just do it like this. So the same thing, 9 plus 2 inches sewing allowance, making it 11. So this is it guys. I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to turn down by 1.5 from the neck, then connect it like this. So let me cut it. And okay, so this is what I want to use to cut out the hand. So the full length is 10, 11, 12. I'm going to, the 12 is folding allowance. So this is it. I'm just going to use my hand to draw my arm, my shoulder. Then the round sleeve is 12 by 2 by 6. I'll put sewing allowance, making it 8. So this is it for the hand. So guys, I'm going to notch it the center. This is the hand. You can see it. So thank you for watching this video. When I'm done sewing the clothes, I'll show you the outcome, how the clothes came out looking. Understand? So please don't forget to follow me and subscribe to my channel. Please follow me.